Hi there, Capricorn. This is the Spirit Warrior with your fortnightly reading. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. The first column here is the current energy, and the first card up is the Ten of Swords. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. In the second column, it's your challenges. And we have the Devil, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. In the third column, it's your opportunities. And we have the Lovers, the Ten of Cups, and the Fool card. In the last column, it is the possible outcome of the reading. And here comes the Sun card. Next is the Death card. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. We'll draw one more card, which is the overarching energy of the reading. It's the Mystery card, and we'll turn it over at the end of the reading. So, in the current energy, we have the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. So the Ten of Swords is a painful ending. There's something in your life that is dead, done and over with, and it's done. It will no longer take any part in your life. And this can be a blessing because sometimes difficult situations hang around, but this is over and done with. And you can see the dark skies are starting to move away and the sun or the light is starting to come over the horizon. The Queen of Pentacles is the whiz with money. She knows how to create it and she knows how to use it. And she's a very positive sign for your prosperity in this reading. And the Five of Wands is a card of conflict and competition. These guys are jousting. They're practicing to go to war. But it can indicate that you're battling in life or you've got some mental turmoil. So whatever resonates with you, maybe this situation, the Ten of Swords, has caused mental turmoil and now you're being released. The Ten of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Swords, which we also have here. The Three of Swords clarifies the Queen of Pentacles, and the Magician clarifies the Five of Wands. So the Three of Swords is pain, sorrow, and loss. It is a real heartache. And with it clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, it can mean that you've had a painful loss in the area of money and finance, that there's been a difficult situation and it may have resulted in your finances being damaged, or you've lost money, or you've lost a contract or something like that that has strong financial meaning in your life or consequences in your life. The Ace of Swords clarifying the Ten of Swords says that now you can see life clearly. Now that this impediment in life is over and done with, now you can see the truth. It's a card of truth, knowledge, wisdom, decisiveness, and action, and also a card of victory. And this may mean that whatever has left your life has actually brought you victory and success. So maybe you've been a winner in a situation that has been really difficult, and you've persisted, but you've used the clarity and power of the Ace of Swords to cut through and decisively make your claim. The Magician clarifying the Five of Wands says that you've got all the creative tools of the universe to create the life that you truly want. So he is the master of creation. And the feeling I get is that there's been some mental turmoil, that you really struggle to make headway in life. And maybe, it's the situations, the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords, that have created quite a bit of difficulty. But now, as your life starts to clarify and clear of pain and sorrow, the Magician gives you the tools to create the life that you truly deserve and desire. So, the Ten of Swords really is the end of a cycle, and the Magician is the beginning of a cycle. So there is a renewal happening here, that you're moving past painful and difficult times, and now you're ready to open up to the possibilities of the universe. In the challenges, we have the Devil, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. So the Devil is being constrained by the narrowness of our own thinking, our negativity, our obsession, and our addiction. These are the thoughts that hold us in a very narrow and restricted place. But you can see the chains are loosely wrapped around these people's necks, which says that you can slip these chains loosely by changing your mindset. And the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups are amazing possibilities and new beginnings. And with the Ace of Swords, it says you can cut through the chains of the devil and find the truth and the wisdom and the victory and success. And the Ace of Cups says that as you break these chains, your cup will be filled to overflowing with love, joy, and happiness. What an amazing outcome, because it's quite a change from the first row, isn't it? There's a fair amount of pain and sorrow and difficulty, and now you're ready to break the chains and start creating new possibilities in your life. The Devil is clarified by the Four of Wands. The Ace of Swords is clarified by the Five of Wands. And the Ace of Cups clarifies the Ace of Cups. So the Five of Wands clarifying the Ace of Swords does indeed say there's been some mental turmoil. There's been some thoughts that have been really restrictive, and maybe you've even been taking yourself down and doubting your self-worth and self-love. But the Ace of Swords is ready to cut through this turmoil and this confusion, and this will lead you to a clear path in life. And the Ace of Cups clarifying the Ace of Cups says that now is an amazing time for love, joy, and happiness. We do have the Lovers card over here, so it can say that this is an amazing time for new love. And the Four of Wands clarifying the Devil, this can be a card of marriage. So if you're looking for love, it may end in marriage. But the Four of Wands is also about this couple leaving the solid foundation of the castle. And now they're making their way to the 1111 portal, which are the amazing opportunities offered by the universe. And this says, as you break the chains of the devil, now your horizon expands, and now you've got amazing possibility to create the life you truly desire. In the opportunities, we have the Lovers, the Ten of Cups, and the Fool. So, of course, the Lovers can be a new romantic relationship, but it can also be a choice in a decision. So in this fortnight, you may be faced with a dilemma and then you have to make a decision. And the Fool card is a card of new beginnings. So the Ten of Swords is the end of a cycle, and it could be a 10-month or 10-year cycle. And now the Fool is saying it's time to take an adventurous leap into the future and discover all the possibilities the universe can offer you. And the Ten of Cups says that as you do so, your cups will be filled to overflowing with love, joy, and happiness. And if you combine this together with the two aces, this really is an amazingly joyful time for you, Capricorn. The Lovers is clarified by the Empress. The Ten of Cups is clarified by the Ten of Swords. And the World card clarifies the Fool card. So indeed, it seems this is an end of a cycle for you, Capricorn. We have the Ten of Swords repeating itself. And with it clarifying the Ten of Cups, it says that as this thing leaves your life, and it's been a major impediment, now your life will be filled with love, joy, and happiness. The Ten of Cups is fortune after difficulty, and you can see this family are now joyful and happy, and it is the happy ever after card. And the World card clarifying the Fool says, indeed, this is the end of a cycle, and now you're ready to begin a new one. Of course, the World card can be a card of movement. So it can be travel, it can be place of residence, or even workplace movement. But certainly things are starting to happen in your life. And the Empress, clarifying the Lovers, she is the embodiment of love, joy, and happiness, and she is the divine feminine. And so this strengthens the possibility of a new romantic relationship. And it does say that this relationship could end with a child, which would be amazing, isn't it? But she's also a card of happiness and nurturing and fertility and abundance. So she is an amazing sign that life is certainly on the up and up for you here, Capricorn. In the outcome, we have the Sun, the Death card, and the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is a learned page. He can mean new messages coming in your life, but it can also be a time to be inquisitive. It is a time to gather knowledge and research and start applying yourself to create the life that you truly desire. And the Death card says there's something in your life that is no longer serving you. So this really strengthens the idea of a renewal here, doesn't it? The Death card says this situation is dead and now it's time for renewal. This is a card of new beginnings. And so it really is a strong feeling here, isn't there, that there is a cycle ending and there's new opportunities coming your way, because we have the three aces here, which is a powerful sign of new beginnings, along with the Fool card. And the Sun card says the outcome of all this is an amazingly joyful, happy, prosperous and abundant life. The warmth of the sun is filling your life, and life is in a sensational place for you, Capricorn. The Sun card is clarified by the Page of Cups. The Page of Wands clarifies the Death card, and the Seven of Wands clarifies the Page of Pentacles. So pages are new beginnings, and so this clearly says this really is the beginning of a new phase in your life. The Page of Cups is, of course, beginning in romance and love. If you're not looking for love, it can mean that something you truly love will come into your life. And the Page of Wands is an adventurous fellow, and now it says as one door closes, you're ready to go out and explore all the possibilities of the universe. And the Seven of Wands is a card of feeling threatened. It's a card of persistence. And it says there have been some difficult times, but you have come out on top. So it is an amazing sign. It is a card of perseverance, isn't it? And, you know, there's been pain and suffering and loss and confusion. So this transition has been quite powerful, hasn't it? We'll turn over the mystery card, and it is the Six of Swords. And this really does say it's a card of transition. It does say this is a reading of transition and transformation. The woman and the child are leaving their home with only the clothes on their back, and they're moving away from turbulent waters to calmer seas and better shores. And this really is the whole theme of the reading, isn't it? It's moving away from the Ten of Swords towards all the opportunity of the aces and the amazing outcome of the Sun card. The Six of Swords is clarified by the Nine of Cups. And that is a wow, isn't it? That is saying that as you move on in life, your dreams and wishes will come true. The Nine of Cups is a card of wish fulfillment. And it really does say this is an incredible transition. There's much opportunity, and there is the possibility that your dreams and wishes will come true. Wow, Capricorn, that's some reading. I hope you like that reading. Give me a like and subscribe so you can catch me next time. I send you much love, joy, peace and happiness. And this is the Spirit Warrior signing out. Ciao.